Hi, and welcome back to UncoverFraud.com. My name is David Melamed, and I am a forensic accountant and fraud investigation expert of 20 years. Today, I want to give you an update on Nikola. General Motors scaled back a partnership with clean energy trucking startup Nikola, scrapping a tentative deal to jointly build an electric pickup truck and replacing it with a non-binding agreement to supply hydrogen fuel technology. Under terms of a pact announced November 30th, GM will allow Nikola to use its hydrogen fuel cell technology in planned semi-trucks. But the deal doesn't include GM taking an equity stake in Nikola, unlike the deal proposed in September. The revision also drops plans for GM to manufacture a battery-powered pickup for Nikola called the Badger. The agreement comes ahead of a December deadline and ends months of speculation over GM's commitment to the Phoenix-based company. All this after Hindenburg's report on doubts of Nikola's ability to deliver on promises and its transparency with investors. The allegations of deception pounded the once high-flying stock, prompted the resignation of founder Trevor Milton, and forced GM to reconsider terms of the initial agreement. The Badger pickup had been a centerpiece of the earlier proposed deal with GM and now is unlikely to be built. Nikola, which had said the vehicle depended on finding a manufacturing partner, said it will refund all deposits taken for the truck. Nikola had previously estimated production of the truck would start in 2022. Trevor Milton had fast-tracked the Badger after taking notice of the fanfare around Tesla's planned pickup, the futuristic-looking Cybertruck. But the company has never shown anything more than computer-generated images of the truck. The reworked agreement is more along the lines of a supply contract. In order to access GM's hydrogen technology, Nikola will have to pay upfront for the investment required to produce the equipment, according to a statement from GM. It also raises the possibility the Detroit-based auto giant could supply its Ultium electric battery to Nikola, but provides no firm commitment. Nikola expects to start producing a battery electric semi-truck by the end of 2021 in Germany as part of its joint venture with CNH Industrial. Its longer-term focus is on fuel cell-powered vehicles that run on hydrogen and can allow fleet drivers to cover long distances. Nikola has broken ground on its factory in Arizona and is expected to be completed by late next year and start production of the hydrogen-powered big rig by the end of 2023. So what does this all mean? General Motors is giving up its equity stake in Nikola Motors and scrapping plans to build the electric truck maker's pickup as part of a new scaled-back deal between the two companies. Nikola shares plunged more than 20% on the news. The new deal replaces an agreement announced in September in which GM had planned to take an 11% stake in Nikola and supply the startup with equipment for its highly anticipated hydrogen fuel cell trucks. GM had also previously said it would build Nikola's planned pickup, the Badger. Nikola disputed the Hindenburg report allegation, but like I told you before, I was a believer when Bre-X claimed that there was gold discovered and it was legitimate, all the way through its investigation, only to result in the samples being salted or manipulated with shavings of gold, some from gold jewelry. In the wake of the allegations, GM reminded investors that it had not yet closed the deal with Nikola, and at first they claimed that they stood behind their own due diligence. The new arrangement is still just a memorandum of understanding, not a final deal. Under this deal, GM will simply be a supplier. Nikola has now said it will refund deposits for potential customers who had placed them for the truck. So the good news is some early adopters and investors will get some of their money back. Nikola claims it is focusing on its core business of producing commercial zero-emission trucks, but investor sentiment is plummeting in line with this stock. This went from a game-changer deal for Nikola to a good supply partnership, but nothing to write home about. As for me wearing my forensic accounting and fraud investigation hat, I'm weary of companies plagued by fraud accusations, and as far as investor money, if not already, I would be spooked by how this story has unfolded. My name is David Melamed, and I am a forensic accountant and fraud investigation expert. To find out more about me and the services we offer, please visit uncoverfraud.com. Thank you, and God bless.